house. I got a couple cool things at the Dollar Tree today. These stovetopy things. I don't know what they're called, but stovetopy things. And it's all four the same. It comes with a small one and a big one. So I needed 2 sets for $2. Got these. It says love, laugh, and gather together. Okay, sorry, I couldn't read for a second there. And then, now I already had these 3, but I got these 2 today. It's that one and that one. These are from Dollar Store. So I already had these 3. And when I get done painting this whole backsplash stuff here, y'all mind the stink bugs because I've been killing them left and right. But when I get done painting them, I'm going to adhere them in different spots to the wall because I thought they'd be cool. And also, some placemats. Placemats. This one just says blessed. And you see I've got one up there that's adhered to the back of the cabinet. And I'm just in love with that. And I think a stink bug just landed on my head. Yeah, I took the, hold on a minute, I took this air conditioner out yesterday, and when I did, I realized there are stink bugs living all in here. I sprayed all kinds of bug spray. That's why it's all gross and gooey. I ain't cleaned it yet. But, well, it's gross and gooey because it was gross and gooey, but it's extra special now. Anyway, it looks better with the air conditioner out, and I'll be able to do more with it here soon, hopefully. But I gotta get rid of the stink bugs first. I need one of those vacuum cleaners with a suction thing. Hey guys and dolls, so this is like a mini part of my home restoration series that I've been doing. So I wanted to kind of update you on a few things and tell you about a few things if my grandson doesn't go completely wild over there. Sounds like he might. And he fell off the bed. That's okay. He's fine. But anyway, so thanks to some of you kind, sweet, loving people, and the list that's at the end of everybody who's helped out, I'm able to repair this section of ceiling on the inside and out, and the 2 wall frames here. Thank you so much. The only thing that's holding us up is rain, like I told y'all earlier. I got started on it yesterday. I got the ladder up there. I climbed to my uncomfortable height disadvantaged fear, and the bottom fell out. It just started pouring, which I thought it might, but I thought I might have a little time first, but I didn't. But it'll get done as soon as the rain dries up just a little bit and I can get out there and actually get on the roof. Now my dad will probably actually do the repairs, but I can get it started. I can locate the holes. I'm actually really getting into this whole construction a little bit thing. I'm not good at it. I've never really tried it, but I helped him tear his floor out and I quite enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm wanting to get my hands dirty and give this a go and really do a lot of the work myself, which you guys will get to follow along with. I bought some things today, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. I showed y'all my countertop and my kitchen counter, and the reason it needed to be replaced in episode 2, or it's Home Restoration Project 2 Show and Tell 2. So I showed you the kitchen counter, and it needs to be replaced. It's something fierce. It's terrible. It's fallen in. The house again was abandoned for 25 years, so that's why it's in such a state. But I don't mind doing all the repairs, like ripping it out and putting new flooring under it and getting it prepared to do that with. And I don't mind going from the backsplash up and going ahead and doing all the painting there. I want to do all that as soon as possible. The kitchen counter, though, I want to wait to replace it until I get the sink, and I'll show you the sink right now. Hold on. Oops, sorry guys. Let me show you. So I know that beggars can't be choosers. We can't pick the sink we want if you're poor. But I am constantly on Craigslist looking for this sink. I have been to the restores in our local area looking for this sink. I'm hoping to find it very, very cheap. If you know where I can get one local, please let me know. The interesting thing about that sink, it's like a 1920s farmhouse sink. But the interesting thing about that sink is that either it is extremely expensive because people have reclaimed them from old houses, and they know that a lot of people want them, that they're desirable, so they want to sell them really expensive, and heaven forbid you should try to buy a new one of those. Good Lord. You're talking $1,200. But it's either that or it's sitting in a farmhouse that is literally disintegrating and falling in on top of it.
It kills me. I love to watch these abandoned house videos. I love it. But every damn time the house is good and old and it's falling in, that sink is sitting in there getting eaten up by rot and mold and mildew, which all can be cleaned off. I'd do it in a heartbeat. But it's not my house and I can't go in there robbing people's sinks. That they'd be mad at me. So, but I want one of them so bad. And they have one just like that actually had legs on it. I would love to get a hold of one of them, but beggars can't be choosers, and I'll take whichever one I can get my hands on cheaply, quickly. But as soon as I get that, I'm going to get to work on this. I don't care if it's got to go in plywood. I don't care about a pretty fancy countertop. I care about one that's functional and not falling in, and that sink is falling in. Check out episode 2. But yeah, so I'm getting to the ceiling as soon as the rain stops. We're going to get to the underpinning too, which we already had the underpinning, it just hasn't been done yet. And I want to show you guys the outside of the property, but I do not want to do it until the underpinning is installed the rest of the way. Half of it's done, the other half is not. So the reason it was like that was we put half of it in to keep from the air that was coming. The wind tends to blow a certain way. So they put that up first. And then they replaced all the pipes, the plumbing, and insulated the pipes and the floors. So now we can finish out the underpinning. But again, I don't want to show you the outside of the house till the underpinning's done, especially because the outside of the house needs to be washed. It has new siding on it, or newish siding on it. It's been on there about 6 years now. But it has siding on it, but it's nasty, it's dirty, it's gross. And I see no point in washing the siding until the underpinning's on and I can wash it all in one foul swoop. So yeah, but I do want to show y'all the outside. And the property itself that we live on is gorgeous. And I also did a video on the history of the property and the paranormal the ghost stories. I did a ghost stories video on the property and this home. And again, this used to have an old church sitting on it, and we found like old headstones. So I'll link that video below, and I'll also link the countertop video below, the series. Well, I'll probably just link the whole series, and it's episode 2 or part 2, whatever. My goodness, have I been talking that long? Y'all probably hate me. But anyway, if you know where I can get one of them sinks, local and cheap, let me know. We're in the middle of North Carolina, Nowheresville. If you want to support the channel and help me spread the keto message, or you want me to, or you want to help with the repairs, all those links are below. Much love to you. Talk to you soon.